Hey, what's up guys? Vegas Jay here. Man, I got a sweet system for you guys today. So it's kind of a combination of two different systems, so allow me to explain. The first one is something that we were working through with AI that kind of said, look, if you bet this way, this is the highest probability that you can win over a period of time. And it's funny as I say that, we actually lost that bet. So awesome. But anyway, I wanted to show you guys something real quick. So first things first, you're going to bet on the first and 18 and an even number, or you're going to bet on the 19 to the 36th and an odd number. Okay. The relevant, which way you go really doesn't matter. You're essentially covering, I think it's like 66.7% of the board. And this is basically how you can maintain your bankroll as well as making quite a bit of money. And allow me to explain. So we're down at the Golden Nugget, right? And we're playing this strategy right here. So we just won this. Check it out, just briefly. So we had a $20 bet. We won 40. So we're winning $20 each time that we play this bet. Right? And again, I'm just playing the first 18 and an even number. Now you could do odd if you want. It really doesn't matter. It's completely up to you. You can switch to 19 through 36 to even, or 19 through 36 to odd, whatever you feel like. You're just going to want to play one of these even bets, right? So it pays 1 to 1. You bet 5, you win 10. You bet 5, you win 5, essentially, plus your bet back. That's what I was referring to. So there's a little twist to this though. So we're at the Golden Nugget down in Lake Charles, Louisiana, and I'm playing this strategy, and we're doing pretty well. We're making some good money, so I'm like, hey, I'm just going to switch it up. So I start playing the double streets, right? And we start winning on that. Eventually, one of the dealers leans over and he's like, hey, man, why don't you play both of those? And I was like, what? So real quick, we just got to push, right? So that's the cool thing about this like kind of AI strategy is that, you know, if you hit one of them, it's a push. If you hit both of them, then you win, you know, the $20. So you can push for a long time, which is great because, you know, I like to drink and we were drinking and having fun. Anyway, back to my point. I just wanted to show you how, what that win was there. So then he suggested, hey man, why don't you, I think his name was John. He said, hey man, why don't you just play both the double streets and what the AI told you? Now realize I know John, I don't know him, but I've played with him a lot over the years. And I'm actually surprised he's still a roulette dealer. Anyway, not the point. Here, let's see if what we got here. So first to 29, so that's a loss, no big deal. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna double up. And check this out, we're at 4,267. Not too shabby. I played this the other day, took some money out, but anyway. Then, like I said, we started playing the streets, and I'm gonna do that right now. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm gonna wait. We'll do one more like this. Then we got a combination, right? So we have kind of an AI version of bankroll management. And then we have one of the most successful strategies of all time, and that's the double street method. And you're literally covering so much of the board. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't zero out and get toasted. Happens all the time. So look, we just won 80, so we won that bet. And then we can go back to our original bet of $10. So here's what I'm going to do real quick. Let's stay with $10. 10, 10. And then here's what we're doing. We're doing the double street hustle, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Now, so it's an average bet of $70. However, you win 140, so essentially you win $70 per spin. We were crushing it. I mean, we were absolutely crushing it out there. I was throwing $25 chips to John, and we were just having a great time, drinking, having fun. There is a little bit of risks to this, obviously, but check it out, real quick. So we went 80, right? We didn't win the big ones down here, right? But we won $10 on that. And the reason we won $10 on that is we're winning the 10 here, and we didn't necessarily win these two here. So there's two ways that you can play this. The first way is leave it as it is, right? And just grind it out. However, the other way is you can also increase these by a unit each time that you lose. You can double up, which is another method that you can use. I personally don't like doubling up that much. As you guys are aware, if you watch my channel, I hate that. Speaking of which, hey man, do me a favor, guys. I know you don't have to watch every video or stay at it. You don't have to watch every video or do anything like that. But do me a favor, go ahead and subscribe, man. I would really, really appreciate it. We're getting close to 1,000 subscribers, and would really like to have that kind of on the the repertoire if you want to. I mean, I'm not forcing you. I just would like you to. So I lost that bet, right? So we're just gonna stay flat. We're doing okay. The other, that was a 3, right? So we won this one, but we lost that one. So these two right here were a push. However, we did lose kind of the big bet here, right? So you got to pay attention to that. Anyway, let's just kind of play this out. We got enough of the bankroll to see what we can do. Speaking of bankroll, my friends, I am going to thank you to Shobi Bet. We're playing on here, by the way, if you guys want to check it out. Links in the description. We got Black 8. Boom! We won $100 on that. Not too shabby. Wait. 7. Wait, what was that number? So we went 7. Hold on, I'm trying to calculate this. 7. So I won 50 on that. Oh, damn, that's my bad. I realized I said 140 earlier, so my apologies. The $70 bet at a time, I forgot we were betting 20s up here. Anyway, not the point. But just wanted, you always want to know like why the numbers didn't match up of what you are thinking of from a profit standpoint, right? So I got 23. I will take it. Take it. We went 60 on that one. Kind of dropped 10 because we didn't hit one of those, but that's okay. So this is where, right? We didn't win either one of these. So we're going to double this bet. That's not necessarily that I'm doubling. I'm just adding 1 unit. So instead of going from 20 to 40, if we lose this, I'll go to 30. Just a little bit of a safer way to kind of manage your bankroll. But dude, like I said, I haven't played this live together. I mean, I've played them separately together. I've played them separate, but not together. And I don't know, man. The other day we were just, I don't know if we just hit like a crazy roll or what the deal was, but we were absolutely crushing it. So we won 100 on that one, not too shabby. It's kind of cool. I mean, you are betting. So what was our bet? Bet 90, so we won 10 on that one. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go back to our regular section, and we'll leave it here for now. Just kind of let this play out, and then we'll jump into the streets. But like I said, man, I think our total after, I don't know, maybe 20-30 minutes was like 800 each, me and a buddy. And dude, we were not playing $90 hands. We were playing like dollars, I think, or $2 to $3, something cheap, Very cool though. It's a very cool strategy. Like I said, it's kind of a mixture of old school. That's a nice little win. It's a kind of a mixture of old school betting with new, meaning the double street. Like double street's not new, mixed in with a little bit of variable from the the AI world. So we're at 4,317. Look, man, we're grinding this out. It's a fun, kind of easy way to play. But yeah, it was pretty neat. Now there's a couple of ways you can do this. Now that I think about it, if you want to set up the Roulette ATM, right? When we win this, we'll win $20, right? So that's a push. But let me finish explaining, because I think this is a great way to play. So when we win both of these bets, right? Let's say we get one of these and it's an even number. So we're going to win $20. What we can do is we can rack up our chips and take the $5, right? And spread that across the 5 streets, right? Now then at that point, it's kind of the ATM of roulette because you're using the casino's money. I tried another strategy of that. As you guys remember, we were doing the double dozens. The problem with the double dozens, unfortunately, is that it's a 2-for-1, which is a good thing. But if you lose right away, you kind of gotta be lucky on that first roll. We're rolling odds like a mofo. Now here's an interesting thing, dude. You can change it from odd to even. Like, you don't have to stay on even, but I'm going to, because the last two. Wait, are these numbers popping up? I think there might be a small little glitch. Again, not that that matters, because I assure you that the past is not indicative of the future, my friends. And just because it's run or not, the numbers aren't really showing up just yet, it's irrelevant. But I do know that we've had 2 pushes, right? So we're looking for that even Like, come on, give me an 8. Like an 8 would be good. 28's even, so that's a push. Again, look at this. This is crazy. Totally safe, right? And if we were betting the streets, which I'm going to start doing now, I don't know why I stopped doing that. Here we go. We would have made even more money. Oh, I remember why I didn't do that. Because I was trying to show you guys like how to set up the ATM machine, right? Man, shit, I'm going to do that. Okay, look, we know that strategy works. Let's go with what I was referring to. Like, let's set up this ATM machine. Let's get a double win here, right? And then let's take that profit and then bet that on the streets. Oh, there we go. Okay. Dude, perfect timing. Let's go. Okay, so we just won 20 bucks. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take 5 of those 20. So 4 times 5 is 20. Okay, so now I have my initial bet is back, right? So the $40 that I was betting is back into the chip rack. So this is what I like to refer to as the Roulette ATM. I mean, you can make so much money doing this way, and it's a little bit less, not a little bit, it's a lot less stressful because you're not really playing with your money anymore. You are, but, you know, I mean, it's your money, but you know what I mean. All right, we just won another $4. So you can do a couple of things here. If you want, you can add another $4 to 4 of the streets. But let's get 2 wins in a row, and then we'll add 4. Then we're all betting 5s. So again, whether we win or lose this, we're completely safe because our original bet is back in our chip rack. And like I said, there's nothing new about playing the double streets. However, the 1st through 18 in an even number or odd, this kind of section is really, really smart. Is really, really smart because you're, at least from the AI's perspective, right? Like, I mean, we kind of had, I say we really went into a deep conversation, almost like 45 minutes. I know that sounds ridiculous, but it is a game of chance. Oh, let's get back out there. It is a game of chance, right? You and I both know that. And that's what makes it so much fun. But there are ways to kind of hedge those chances from a probability standpoint, right? So whether we win or lose from here on out, it doesn't matter because, again, this is all, I hate to use the term free money, but it's casino money, right? And we're just going to keep playing it out. And it's just set up the ATM machine, baby. You just keep racking it up, keep racking it up. So now we've won, I think, 3 times in a row. So let's do this. Let's move these guys to 5. And again, we're still playing casino money. There we go. That way we're not winning 4 each time, we're winning 5. And you know, I mean, you can get on 30 rolls like this, man, and actually get this up to 10 bucks, or even if you started at 10 or something like that. And in the event, right, in the event that we lose, we're going to go back to betting our 1st through 18 an even number. And then we're going to win again, and then we're going to set up the ATM machine. Or you can do what I was doing earlier, which honestly we were, oh man, that was a really fun night. We were just crushing it. Some nights you're going to have those, you know. Other nights you're going to have triple zeros. So we'll take that one. Dude, speaking of which, Golden Nugget, Lake Charles, I love you. But what is with the 000 roulette wheel? That is, what the hell, man? It was so hard to get on a regular roulette table because I think they have 3 total. Well, they have more, but they have usually 3 active ones. 2 are, one's a double 0, one's a single 0. And freak, dude, this weekend, there was a 000 table. What the hell, man? Why? I don't understand that. I mean, I guess I understand it, but I don't like it. Dude, we are just printing money. This is awesome. Absolutely awesome. So look, dude, we're up at $4,379. Pure beauty, my friends. Pure beauty. Shit. Hit the wrong button, guys. Sorry. 6. Okay, cool. So I feel like we've won enough. that we are gonna, again, we're kind of continuing the ATM machine, so to speak, and we're playing with casino money at the moment, which is great. It's a great feeling. Thanks, Lou. Oof, damn. Now, one of the things that's going to suck, and I'm sure you're aware of it, is nobody wants to see that scary, I'm not even going to mention it, Jolly Green Giant. We're at 3,000 or 4,385. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to keep playing this way. So we just won $6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why I'm counting that. It's 5 streets. So we just won $6. So here's what's cool. You can, if you're a craps fan, which I am, you can start pressing these bets, so to speak. Right? Well, not so to speak. You can start pressing them. So every time you win, you can spread out $5 and profit the $1 or the 1 unit, whatever units you're using. I'm doing this from a little bit of a low roller strategy because one, it's less stressful and it's fun. All right, now it's $6 at a time, just racking them up. So $3.91. Let's rebet, dude. Yeah, let's rebet. We're going 30. Technically, you could add another bet to this if you wanted. Or another unit, rather. But, yeah, man, let's just kind of keep at it. We got $30 of pure casino money. On top of what else we've made. But, again, long term, when you can play this, you can really, like, jam out and make some good money. You know, sometimes within a YouTube video, you want to... you don't want to spend all day having people watch it because they'll get bored, right? So are we at 4,400 yet? I think we are. Or we're damn close. Oh my God, 97. All right, guys, here's what we're going to do. Oh, mother. Damn it. Ah. Oh. Damn it. Okay. I didn't realize if you clicked off of it, you couldn't do a rebet. That's on me. My bad. All right. So we're at 4,387 at the moment. We've got a $10 bet out there. And if we win this one, we get to $4,400. And that, my friends. Am I right? Am I right? I don't know. I didn't mean to bet. I meant to bet 5s, but whatever. Oh my gosh. Well, you know we're not stopping. Gonna get to 4,400. Pretty cool. So if you guys have been following me, you know that I was playing Baccarat, and also Roulette. Roulette had been kind of cruel to me recently, and I'd gotten the balance down almost like 3,500. Ouch, right? So then I'd sound silly, but then I started talking to, just kind of goofing off and typing in with ChatGPT and a bunch of other like AI systems, and just kind of figuring out it's not beatable, right? Like the game is, oh damn, and I lost that. That's okay. Right? Like the game is not beatable, but you can get pretty close to it. So, okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going back to safety, baby. So that was awesome, right? We literally just went through an entire cycle, so I'm glad you guys stuck around. We made it through, I don't know, 5 or 6 wins, maybe 7, through betting the streets and betting just purely casino cash. And now we're back to our original bets, which is betting the kind of the AI manage your bankroll style. And that, just in case you guys don't recall, it's the first 18 in an even number, or the first 18 in an odd number. It really is irrelevant. A 1-to-1 bet, and then a 19 to 36 and an odd or an even. It doesn't really matter which one. And again, so this is a push. That's why this system you can play for a very long time, because a lot of the wins are just a lot of the rolls are gonna be pushes. Come on, baby, let's get this done. What you guys got planned for today? My goal is win some money. Try to win 500 a day. That's my. Oh fuck! Thank you. Let's push. Nice, dude. Dude, it's no problem playing this way. Hold on, if I'm looking at this right, you know what? We're not gonna do that dollar shit again. Okay, so I'm doing 11 because I want to get a jackpot and get over the 4,400. I don't want to do 4,399 again because that would suck. But what we're looking for here, honestly, is look, if we're playing long term, which sometimes we are, we want to win one of these double bets, take that winnings, and then spread it across the 5 streets. Like, it's a brilliant strategy. Brilliant, John, buddy, good job. Also, it's not just John. I had a guy recently tell me in one of the comments, and he was super smart about this. I don't know why I didn't think about it. You don't have to double every single time you lose on the streets, right? So he's doing the Kentucky White, which Kentucky plays a couple of different strategies at the same time. Which I guess technically these are two strategies if we're playing the double streets and this. But one of the cool things that damn it, I forgot what I was going to talk about. Man, I'm sorry. I got a phone call from a buddy of mine who wants to go to a basketball game in San Antonio. Back to Kentucky White. So, the double strategy scenario, I'm sure it's not new. I'm sure a lot of people kind of play this method from time to time. But again, we got another push. Like, that's crazy. There's like three or four pushes in a row, which again goes back to my point. You can play this for a very long time. And again, no matter where you are on the table, it doesn't take that long to get there. Now, I've just noticed, right, that they've rolled a couple of these top numbers, right, 19 through 36. I think like 2 or 3 times, right? Now it can go 100 times that way. I saw 27 reds the other day. Like I don't I don't know how that happens, but it doesn't matter. Because if you're betting red, you're balling. Come on, baby, let's get this win so we can call it a morning, at least for the video, and then it's a little easier to gamble live. There we go, baby. That did it, right? Come on, talk to me, Goose. Give me the 4,400. Let's go. I know I'm super excited over winning with $100. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. That was money. So the strategy, simple stuff, right? You first 1 to 18, an even or an odd number. Just choose one of the two. It doesn't matter, as you can see. Or if you're more prone to the bottom of the board, do 19 through 36 and an even or an odd. Totally up to you. Completely not my strategy, built by AI, right? Say it's the most safest way to maintain bankroll and make profit at the same time without having to continually double up and lose your bankroll, okay? The additional to that, there's kind of 2 ways to play it. Let's say you win the first bet. Absolutely awesome. You take that profit and you spread it across the 5 streets. And then you just let the ATM roll until you lose. And when you lose, you go back to the original setup. The third way, which is the way that we were just dominating the other day, is you bet both, right? You do the AI strategy, right? One of these up here, and then you spread 10 or 5 or whatever unit you want to across the 5 streets. So when you win, you're just kind of just racking up profits. So as you guys can see, we didn't really, I don't felt like we doubled up a whole bunch in that scenario. We had to double up a couple times, but I don't think we ever made it to the third unit, right? Anyway, badass strategy. Check it out. I highly recommend it. If you disagree, please test it yourself. But we played hardcore live, and we made a shit ton of money. Like I said, I think it was around 800 or so, plus comps and everything. And we drank all night. And then online, again, this was the first time that I've played it. You saw it live. And, oh, shoot. Okay, that's my bad. Pam. We're going to jump over here because I like Pam. Yeah, man. Sorry, I got distracted. Sorry. Let me get back to what I was talking about. So, the legend is what she called me. That's funny. Sorry, I got a little sidetracked. I play with Pam a lot, so it's kind of fun. We have a little bit of thing kind of going back and forth. So anyway, that was my point. So you can play that strategy a couple of different ways, right? Like you can build the ATM machine, which is what I truly believe in. It's absolutely awesome, super fun. Bet one of these cycles up here. You can bet the streets. and then just rack it up, right? So anyway, like I said, let me know what you think. Please play it yourself. Test it out. I've tested it on a ton of simulators, played it live, and then here we are now playing it on the casino of ToshiBet. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe. Would really help the channel out. I truly, truly appreciate that. Give me some feedback. You guys want me to test some new stuff? Let me know. But I got a little surprise for you. Tomorrow, I'm going to go onto a new site of mine, and we're going to have $100. And we are going to play this strategy and this strategy only, and we're going to get it up to $1,000. Maybe not tomorrow, but we're going to play it until we get to $1,000. Okay? I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As I said, Vegas J out. I'll see you guys tomorrow.